going on, everybody? Brandon here. What's up? So we gotta change. We gotta change it up. Fuck, that's gonna be annoying for you guys to listen to. We gotta change it up. We're done with Robinhood. We're done. We're out. Couldn't take the limit fills today. Had some really crappy action there. I ended up purchasing the wrong call put on. I picked the Amazon bottom, had a nice retrace of 30 points, right? And totally had the perfect dip on Amazon, but I had purchased the wrong call credit side instead of a debit. I suck. We done, boys. Just kidding. We had a red day on there in the Robinhood. So to move forward, we are all done, and it's more or less the fluid movement, how easy it is, the user interfaces here on TASTYWORKS, and getting in and out of trades without flipping back to the screen, back to your history, or canceling the order, editing the order, hoping it fills, setting a limit. And even today, for the second time, I had some issues even setting, like, saying above the ask or below the limit or something, trying to get filled in between, not even using like a mid-range spread, just acting as a market on Robinhood, going above and beyond, and I still had really bad fills, and that's maybe something, Robin. Maybe it's just my bad luck. I don't know. Maybe I just had a couple of days in a row with bad luck, and maybe my trading style isn't just critiqued to that. So, but Tasty is working just fine. So I pulled what I could out of Robinhood. We have to wait for the other stuff to settle, which is not a big deal. So I just transferred some over from the old bank account, and I tossed $1,000 into TASTYWORKS. So that should be clearing by the end of the week here. So we'll have some more capital to work with, but that won't stop us. We're going to make some monster trades tomorrow with the $300 I have left here in Tasty. The only trade I did take on Baba today was this put. Everything worked out really well in Tasty. Made $74. I'm gonna have to ignore this Netflix trade I had, and this is something I stress to you guys, right? To go back and forth. Like, don't go trying to use Robinhood at the same time as TASTYWORKS, and you're back and forth, and you got two screens dedicated to different platforms, and you're picking up a phone and you forget orders. Like, everybody's human, so sometimes you're going to forget a random limit order you had placed for a 290 call on Netflix, and it might just get randomly filled on a huge dump when you were trying to pick up a long play. So that's okay. We're no big deal. Learning process. So we're going to take, we're still up about 540 something on the small account challenge. We're just going to move everything over to TASTYWORKS. Robinhood was just faulting to the point of bad fills. And Tasty, like, if I wanted to get in an order here, and I'm like, oh, I really want to get a Netflix, I go to my trade tab, and I'm like, man, I gotta get in this put. I know it's gonna dump. This 260 is looking fantastic. I see the spread. I gotta get in real fast. So I'll delete this. Like, I'm trying to buy the put. So to get filled, you got this big range of 395 and 415 is the spread. And to be honest, when the spread tightens up, like if you're playing SPY or Facebook or Apple or one of those spreads where it's only a couple cents, marketing in is not a big deal on 1 or 2 cents. You know what I mean? So we can just drop that down here, hit a market, hit review and send, and bam, we're in that second. Just fills it at market. So when the spreads are tight, and that's something we really need to avoid that PDT, to kind of trade this as a day trade account, right? To get those fills, and the commissions here is essentially nothing. I can't even call them commissions, $1 a contract, and then some change for routing and whatever else. So no big deal. We're just gonna take over the Tasty. Yeah, that's about all I got the update for you guys today. I had a good trade on Baba today, just using this platform for the one trade, and then I had some other stuff to do. Unfortunately, I had some running around to do, and I couldn't trade the rest of the day, which we totally could have caught the Amazon bottom, which I totally had charted. It made me so sad. That's all right. So we rocked it. We're still up about just under $600 on the small account challenge. We gave back a little bit today on Robinhood, boys, with those fills, man. It was no bueno. So that's okay. We're going to swap $1,000 back in here, wait for the other stuff to settle, just take it out. Maybe I'll leave a little bit on it. I can't really write off Robinhood as like the worst app ever and don't ever use it and blah, 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 because you might be able to use it for long-term options and something slower mover stuff, like, sure, or something to practice options with. But for this situation, we're avoiding the PDT rule. You got to be in and out sometimes of the market, and these covers need to happen essentially when they have to happen. Like, they have to be there and ready, not sitting as a limit, watching the candle pop against you and then getting a volume squeeze seconds after I price the order in. We got to get the market, got to get the fill, right? Got to lock in those profits. So we're just going to ride it out with TASTYWORKS here. We're going to start with most likely around $1,200-$1,300, whatever fills in here, whatever we get at the end of the day with this stuff right here. Maybe Netflix will cap up and we can get our $47 back, but we'll see. So it'll be somewhere around there. So we're still going to be up overall. We're going to do so a little bit more digging in to the in-depth of TASTYWORKS as a platform, because I definitely do favor the speed of execution on this and the usability. The charting is terrible, so don't use that. But everything else, as far as the puts and executions go for that, fantastic. So that's all I got for you guys today. Moving the stuff out of Robinhood, taking it all over to Tasty. We're gonna battle this challenge on the TASTYWORKS platform. It's gonna run so much cleaner. I can't wait not to use the Robinhood. But Robinhood, don't cut it out. You could use it for other stuff. That's pretty much all I got for you guys. I will see you guys in the morning.